Oh, mate, what a nightmare I've had. So, I mean, it all ties in to this, like, a longer story. Mm-hmm. Like, mate, there's a ghost in my house, you know. Swear down.
Right.
And when you hear somebody say that, you often think like, oh, you believe in that sort of stuff, don't you? Like, I don't believe in that sort of stuff.
No.
Nah, I don't believe in it. But there's something in the house. I swear down.
Like what? What's happening?
Like to just put it in perspective, like I've lived on my own for a long time. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? I've lived in my previous place. I lived for 9 years in this flat. I didn't feel anything. Old house, like never felt creeped out, nothing like that.
No.
Never, ever, ever. Do you know what? I would say, are you a believer or not believer? I'd say I'm neither. I have seen nothing to make me believe it. However, I'm not cancelling out the prospect of it being real.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't have any fear for it. The only time I would get creeped out in the past is if you'd watch a horror movie and you'd be scared for that night. Do you know what I mean? That's standard practice, isn't it?
The slightest creak, you're like,
of course.
There's someone's in my house.
Yeah, I mean, you watch, what's that thing called? A Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
You fucked. Your whole night's fucked.
Yeah.
Like, you just literally having the worst night ever. But, yeah, I'd say I'm on the fence. I'm not a believer. I'm not a not believer. Same as aliens. Like, I don't not believe, but I don't believe.
I do now.
You do? Mm-hmm. What, aliens?
Obama went on a podcast and literally said...
What did he say?
He said, they asked about aliens being real, and he went, yeah, but they're not in Area 51, unless they're hiding them from the president.
Well, all he's saying exactly what we're saying then. That's the same as saying it would stand to reason that in the entirety of the universe, there must be something else alive.
Well, yeah.
Well, like, there's no way we're the only thing ever in history ever to be a living organism. No way. So that's the same way of saying it. He's saying he has no idea. He's still protecting the government saying that, isn't he? Mm. But I don't know, man. There's something in my house, you know.
Did you not say this?
But Obama clarifies views on aliens after saying they're real on podcast.
He went on the podcast and he went, we were talking about aliens and he went, are they real? He went, well, yeah. But, like, they're not in, like, and he went, what's it called? Oh, Area 51. There was no basement or anything. That's what he was saying. Mm. But he just said, yeah, they're real.
Well, I think that's where everybody stands, really.
Yeah. See, I think a lot of people, I don't necessarily think, like, they're roaming the earth like some people do.
No,
but
I don't believe that.
I don't think it's a stereotypical, like, Paul-looking alien.
No.
I don't think that's what aliens look like. No. I don't think we'll ever know what aliens look like.
You see, we look at the whole alien thing, or certainly most people do, is from through our lens, where we assume an alien has to be something we can see. Mm-hmm. Like, these things in our head are called eyeballs.
Yeah.
Right? Well, you can't see oxygen, but it's there. You can't see a lot of gases, but they're there. Mm-hmm. So what's to say, why does it have to work on our eyes? How come we can only think inside of, like, our brain has, like, parameters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's quite hard to think outside of your parameters. It's a very broad parameter, of course, but you can't really think outside of it. But who's to say it's, like, not like wind? What if it's, like, just air? Do you know what I mean? What if air is in it? Like, if there's something that acts the same as oxygen does, but it's actually an alien. Aliens. Yeah, from another planet that thinks, like, when you really think like that, like, what if a body of water is an alien? Do you know what I mean? Why does it have to have two legs and big eyes?
I suppose it comes down to what you define as alien.
Alien? Something not from this planet, I guess.
So...
Something alive not from this planet.
So we can say water isn't, because water's not alive. And it's always been on this planet. Of
course. Yeah, I'm not saying...
I think that was metaphorical what you were saying.
Hear what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not saying that sea is an alien. I'm saying we think... Obviously, you remember the movie Aliens from the 90s and 80s?
Yeah.
Like, that look like a monster sort of thing. And like we've seen all the alien movies over like the years, and like Star Wars. In Star Wars, there's loads of different things. There's Jabba the Hutt. There's Jar Jar Binks. There's all. I guess Yoda is an alien in some respect. You know, he's not from this planet. That gives you like a broad spectrum of like all the different creatures, but they're all still within our brain's parameters. That's like something that moves and breathes and but it doesn't have to be that. It could be something, it could be either invisible, something we can't see with our eyeballs, or it could be something that we can't comprehend could be an alien. You know? I don't know.
So do you think there is?
I believe that outside of the planet of the Earth, I believe somewhere there'll more than likely be something else that would classify as a living creature. A living organism, something alive with a conscience and with a train of thought.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If I'm going to put my neck out there, I don't think they've ever visited this planet.
No.
I don't think they've ever actually been seen, and I don't think that they're held anywhere.
I think, I don't know if they have been seen. You're seeing all these videos online, don't you? And they're always the same. Look like they're shot in 480p. You see a light flash in the sky and it moves quick.
Problem is, Ron, if you look across the board, I guess this isn't like for everybody, but you find the most people that think they've seen aliens are the same type of people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I don't think that's a coincidence.
No.
I think they're people that want to believe, that want to see aliens. You know? I don't know. I think it's the same as like the ghost people.
Yeah.
You know, people who've seen ghosts generally like are into that sort of stuff.
I got terrified when I was a kid once. We were staying at Caravan Park. It was like late on the night. It was like a tourer, so you had like the awning and everything. And going back, like the zip was always like dodgy at the bottom to open up.
Right.
I can get back inside. And I remember I was trying to get this zip undone. And I think there was like some kids around the corner going like, ooh. But I was like 5. And I just thought, that's the noise what ghost makes.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
You've seen cartoons.
Yeah. So over a noise, I was in like fight or flight mode, mate. I was like gripping the zip, like go. And I got inside and I thought, oh my God, I could have just died there.
No way.
Yeah.
You believed it?
Because I didn't know any better at the time. And I thought about it like a couple of years ago and I was like, what if there was no kids?
What, you think a ghost was actually going, ooh, like a ghost?
Maybe.
You watch too much Scooby-Doo, fam. Nah, man.
It could happen.
Yeah, why not? Look, the old white sheet with the black eyes, that might actually be what a ghost looks like.
I didn't think it was that, but I just felt like there was some sort of like mist.
Do you think?
Wait around the corner.
Did you see something?
Nah.
No.
Well, I was too focused on trying to get the zip up.
I mean, owls do make quite interesting noises, don't they?
I
Like,
suppose.
Ooh. You know what
Could
I
have
mean?
been.
An owl is I bet so many. There's been a lot of mistaken identities. I bet owls have creeped a few people out.
Yeah.
They do make quite a creepy noise.
Now I'm thinking about it, I think I might have been creeped out by now.
I think it was an owl.
Yeah.
I think it was an owl. You're in the forest too, right? Or the woods or whatever.
Yeah.
Close
pretty
to.
much. Yeah. Like surrounded by trees.
Might have been an owl, that, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It could have been.
Maybe. But yeah.
That was terrifying for me as a kid.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to die that night. Thought, oh my God, I'm getting abducted.
Really?
I mean, then that's not going to know where I am.
Yeah, there's something in my house, you know.
So, we got sidetracked a bit. What's making you believe that there's something in your house?
Okay, I'll tell you the story. So, I moved into where I live now about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? And again, just to clarify, totally non-believer in that sort of nonsense.
Yeah.
As far as that point goes. First night I ever slept in the house on my own, I was a bit creeped out. Bit weird in this weird environment. Like, this isn't my bedroom, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess a little bit like, I knew my house was an old person house before I got it. And like, it's obviously like even I rolled in like stereotypical in it, like, oh, old person in the house, you know what I mean? Haunted. And like, in a way, I kind of like, you know, took the piss out myself a little bit, like, oh, okay, like that is it, mate, because it's an old person and who's been in the house and probably died in the house, and like, oh my God, so their spirit's here and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Shut up, Daniel, just go to sleep. Anyway, over the course of like the next few nights, like similar thing, like we're still like getting a bit creeped out and thinking this is just a natural process of settling in to your new house. Anyway, let's fast forward now 2 years later. I don't know, mate. Every time I dread, and I know this saddens me to say, I dread going to bed because I know this is going to happen again. The same thing happens, right? And I start thinking about it as everyone's got a routine. And as I've come out of the shower and I go into the bedroom to do the final, check the alarms, put the whatever you're listening to on, that sort of thing, comes in my head then because I know what's coming. I just know, and it's this. So what happens is this. Lights are off. I lay in bed, right? I lay back, and then I start to hear things, little noises. Now, there are some noises that should be there. Mm-hmm. The shower sometimes has the last drips coming out of it, which I can hear. I can be in bed, and then like you hear drip, 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 drip. It comes out the shower, and like, oh yeah, that makes you jump. Obviously, the heating might be shutting down, so there's some pipes tinging and tonging and stuff. All natural. I get that.
Yeah.
I can identify them. I know what they are. But then, after a while, I feel like I hear something. Do you know the sound of a foot walking on a carpet?
Yeah.
It's a
little thud, isn't it?
Yeah, not the thud, just this. Like a, I don't know how to describe it. Like fabric being brushed sort of thing. And my carpet's dead thick. And I know that sound because that's what sound my feet make when I walk on the carpet. And I hear it most nights. Not every night, but 8 out of 10 nights this happens. And every night, same routine. So I've been laid in bed 30 seconds. And then what I do is I open my eyes and look. I look. And it's always at the doorway. That's where I hear it. Right? And I look. And it's dark. And you can make out the railing for the stairs. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing there. And I lay back. And then I hear something else. And what happens is, same routine, my heart starts to beat fast because I start to panic. And then I look again. And there's nothing there again. Right? And this can go on a couple of times. Most of the time I fall asleep. Right? It's always in the same thing. It's always in the doorway. It's never anywhere else. It's never, I won't say never, because something had happened. But it's always in the doorway of my bedroom. Right? 2 things in 2 years have happened that really weirded me out. Apart from this is this is almost every night.
Right.
Almost every night this bit happens. That bit where I hear something and we do the look and look away and do the look away, heartbeats. So I go to sleep every night with my heart racing with fear. I don't think that's healthy.
No, that's
right?
not, Mel.
That's probably why I get bad dreams. Anyway, so, and sometimes, mate, the odd time I'll wake up at 3 a.m. I have to take myself to the couch. But anyway, another story is I've basically stopped sleeping in my bedroom now. Like, it's got too much. For like 3 weeks, I've been sleeping on the sofa. Because the sofa's fine. Nothing happens in the living room. So I just sleep on the sofa. But anyway, 2 things in that 2 years that happened that was more than just this noise and feeling. So this was towards the beginning. This is in the first few weeks or months of living there. Don't remember how long, but it was fairly early on.
Yeah.
Right. And there is an explanation for what it could be. I admit. So, same thing. I'd had that weird feeling. And it was about the second time I'd looked and I'd laid back. And I swear to God, I felt a hand gently touch my leg like that. I was under the quilt and I swear down I felt this. Not this, just somebody like almost as if it was comforting me.
Yeah, just checking you're still there.
You know what it felt like? It felt like because I was panicking, this thing was saying, chill out.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Like, relax. But obviously that's not going to make you relax. Now, obviously at this point, that wasn't just like a, what's that? That was a, what the fuck? That was like a, whoa, 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 whoa. Because I thought I felt something. Now, when you get under a quilt sometimes, a quilt can fall on you.
Yeah.
And you can feel like it's touched you, but it's not. It's a quilt just falling naturally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe there's like a lump in it and it's fell. So I've got an explanation for what it could be. Could be that. But I'm saying that happened. That did put me a bit sideways because I felt a bit funny.
Yeah.
Right?
It didn't feel like the quilt, but it could be.
It really felt like a hand.
Yeah.
Like, so I could feel like the palm, I could feel the different grooves.
So this was like skin to skin. It wasn't like some hand on top of the quilt.
It was on top of the quilt.
All right, okay. So it's like as if you are under the quilt and someone's...
I'm telling you, if you laid on the quilt and I put my hand on your thigh,
Yeah.
you would feel that hand.
Yeah. You'd know it's a hand.
It was firmer than a quilt. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
It felt a bit firm to be a quilt. Not hard, not a grab, just a comfort and relax.
Yeah.
That did really make me jump because I really, really, really thought I felt it. I really, really, to this day, it sticks in my head that I can remember what it felt like. Really strange. Again, to clarify, viewers and Ron, I am not a believer in this shit.
Yeah.
But I did feel something weird. Anyway, this one, the final straw that put me on the couch for the last 3 weeks was this one. Was in bed, normal procedure, panic, Now, this particular night I got hot. I was probably panicking and I got hot, right? And I'd gone past the bit where my heart was beating. I started to chill out a little bit. And what I'd done is what you do when you're hot, you put one leg outside the quilt.
Yeah.
So you rock it in it. Bit of temperature regulation. You get me? So I'd regulated my temperature and the left leg had gone woodish on top of the quilt. And all of a sudden, I felt as if my foot had gone in a cold plunge. It went stone cold. Now again, here's the thing. Could be just bad blood flow.
Yeah.
Could be anything. Right? The heating was blaring this night. The house was boiling hot.
Yeah.
Heating's on a timer, goes off at 12. This was 11. The heating had been on since 3 p.m. We're rocking now 8 hours of heating.
Yeah.
It's boiling. Absolutely boiling in this bedroom. And I shit myself and I felt because it got really cold and I felt my foot and it felt like an icicle. Now, I might have had cold feet. I'd only been in bed 5 minutes. I might have had stone cold feet. I didn't check them.
No.
But the other one was hot.
Yeah.
My right foot was hot. But you say, how long's it been out the quilt? 30 seconds?
Yeah, it doesn't.
40 seconds?
Yeah. No, it doesn't make sense.
Very, 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 very cold. I had one normal foot and one very, 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 very cold foot. And that creeped me out.
Yeah.
And then until last night, I never slept in the bed. I thought, fuck this shit. So from now for 3 weeks, I didn't even try upstairs. I only just slept. I'd have a shower and go downstairs. Fuck that. I ain't staying up here. So then, it's weird because I'm actually talking back to it now. I'm irritated.
Yeah.
I say, really? Really?
Yeah.
This is it, really? And I'm grumbling, going down the stairs to the couch, this is ridiculous, this. In my own house, I'm having to sleep on the fucking couch. What's the point? I don't feel endangered.
No.
That's the thing.
I
don't feel endangered. Well, if there is something there, I don't think it's going to hurt me.
No.
I just think it's creeping me out a bit.
Yeah.
Last night, I finally took myself into bed. Wanted to change thought, I know what I need to do. I need to change the script a little bit. Need to make it different.
Yeah.
So I don't normally watch TV in bed, but I took my laptop, put something on Netflix, put a lamp on, change it around a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Propped all my pillows up so I'm almost set up. Just changed it, right? And I don't mind telling you, I didn't feel anything last night and I fell straight to sleep. It was delicious. But I've woke up this morning, Ron, and you can probably tell by how I'm moving, I've smashed my back to pieces.
Yeah.
And I can't look left and right. So now I'm doing whole waist moves like this, Stephen Hawking style, completely done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that, mate. That happened.
That is mental.
I don't know, mate. Maybe it's just your mind can play tricks on you, can't
I feel like you're dying to move out. It's one thing hearing things, but if you physically are struggling to sleep in your own bedroom because of the irrational fear that it's going to happen again, that is not healthy.
No. I'm in a cycle now. I'm in a vicious cycle now because I can't go into that bedroom now without thinking about that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last night I'm trying to rewrite it a little bit.
Get someone, is it is it a priest who comes down? Sage or something?
I've had a few people say this.
Yeah.
And I feel like anybody that plays that shit, you crazy bastard. Now you're asking for it.
Yeah.
I've seen this movie before.
Yeah. You don't want to piss it off, do you? No.
You start bringing sage and shit in. Again, not really a believer. I don't believe in that shit, but I wouldn't do a Ouija board.
No.
I don't believe in that shit, but I won't get an exorcism done.
No.
Because what if it's real?
Yeah.
Just what if? What if it's not nonsense? You start messing about with crucifixes and burning shit, and you getting fucking, may the power of Christ compel you, flinging water on stuff.
Yeah.
You might be summoning some naughty stuff. Do you know what I mean? You might be getting some serious stuff then. Never mind some old biddy that's touching your leg on a night.
No.
Talking about a whole new world then. You see an Exorcist, mate. Her head does 360.
Yeah,
you get me?
Yeah, that's
She
bad,
jams a crucifix in her bits and pieces. Do you know what I mean? That's messed up, that, mate. Yeah, mate. So that's the story of that. I'm sure it's nonsense. I'm sure it's total nonsense, and I'm just playing tricks on myself. Let's be honest. I have a lot of caffeine. That might be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could be nonsense, but the foot doesn't make sense.
It was cold, like.
Yeah, but for 40 seconds. Like, I've put my leg outside the quilt, and like, it takes me a good few minutes to sort of be regulated. And it's not.
I felt like a wind run.
Yeah,
That's what I felt like, a wind. It felt like something went.
That's what I mean. Like, because you specifically mentioned your foot, not your whole leg. Like, if you went and your whole leg just went cold, then I'd be like, well, yeah, maybe because you put your whole leg outside. But for one specific body part of,
I don't know. Again, we've got an excuse for everything. Might have been cold already. Might have actually just got cold that quick.
No, but you said it was 11 o'clock and the heat doesn't go off till 12.
It was red hot in that room.
Yeah, so you can't. So that's ruled out, that possibility of it being cold.
You don't know. Like, I'm just throwing other angles out there. The first one with the hand could have been the quilt.
That one, yeah. That one I can brush past. It could have been the quilt. Like you're saying, it felt different, but how many times have you felt a quilt fall on you? And you've noticed it?
Couple of times, yeah. I've noticed it before, fall on me. Like, if you've, like, thingied it and it, like, touches down on you. I know that feeling is. Like, when you readjust the quilt and shit. Or when you sausage roll in your foot. When it all comes back down. You sausage roll your feet, right?
What do you mean, a sausage roll? Like, do I wrap the quilt, like, under my feet as well?
Yeah.
No, I do not, mate.
So you're not doing that?
No,
Every
mate.
time I get in a bed.
You took yourself
and
in.
then I lift my foot. Obviously, I've got it down to a fine art now. I've got 40 years in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I just lift my foot and then I can, like, catch the quilt underneath it. Do you know what I mean? So it's, like, tucked in under my foot.
No. I had, like, my feet hang off the bed.
Hang off? Oh, you're quite tall, aren't you?
Well, I sleep lower down. Really,
you don't.
I do a little. Like, I sleep on the edge of my pillow,
Right.
so like it's like just like below my ankle is hanging off the bed.
Really?
Yeah.
So your feet are just out in the open?
Yeah, but sometimes then it is like a bit cold, so like I'll like curl up in like fetal position almost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could move up the bed, you know.
but it's routine, isn't it?
Yeah, it is
Like
routine.
I can't sleep on my back, my front. I have to sleep on my side, but I have to have my left arm under the pillow like that to sleep. So
Everyone's got the ways, haven't they?
yeah, mate.
I'm a back slightly to the right.
I can't on my back now because I have a fear of sleep paralysis.
What's that?
It's where like apparently there's loads of people like had different experiences with it, but like if you sleep on your back, you're more prone to get it. So it's like you'll be sleeping, but you'll wake up, but you can't move, you can't talk, you're just awake. But like you'll like almost imagine things. People believe it's real, but like you'll hear stuff, or like you'll see stuff in the corner of the room what doesn't look like it normally does, and you're like, is that just the clothes on my seat? Is that just something hanging out my wardrobe a bit? Or like you'll see like something move slightly and it's just not right, or you'll feel something but you can't move, and it's like this, like you're trapped in.
Now I know what you mean. The trap thing. I tell you who had that. Remember Johnny, who used to be on this podcast?
Yeah.
He's told us about it on his podcast before. He had a proper seat. Like, I think he has it or had it.
Yeah.
But he said things where like he's woke up and he's fully aware of where he is.
Yeah.
But he can't move. He's just literally like trapped.
Yeah.
Imagine.
It's a real thing. A lot of people get it. But like you're more prone to get it on your back because obviously you wake up and you just can't move, but you can like look around like that. But if I sleep on my side, then I'm only going to see one bit of my room really, and my left eye's in my pillow.
This is true. Yeah, well, who knows? Listen, I'll keep you posted on, my ghost.
Yeah, Dan's haunted house.
Here's the thing, and I was speaking to somebody about this yesterday. What's this new bin?
What?
Right. So anyone who lives in Darlington, I thought this was a nationwide thing. might not be. There's a new bin. So I come home last week and there's a new bin outside my house. A little bin. Nah, man. It's called a food waste bin.
Right.
You not heard about this? You not got these yet? Type in food waste bin, darling.
Yeah, food waste recycling.
Yeah, so it's this there. See him there, that gaffer carrying it there, that fella on with the red trousers on. This is it here. So basically, we all got home last week, and all of these are plonked outside our house. Everyone's got one.
Right.
Right. Obviously, at first, I didn't know what it is. I thought somebody left it there. So I just left it for a bit because I did think it belonged to me. And then started noticing other people in the street had them. And then I clicked, oh, we're all supposed to have one. So I moved it further up the drive. Obviously, I don't know what to do with it. I didn't know someone was coming back for it, so I just left it near the gate. It's not mine. And then I've learned it's a food waste bin.
So what, you put your banana peels in there and that?
Listen, what they're wanting us to do, right, is get this plastic bin here, plonk it in our kitchen, right, and for 2 weeks, scrape all your food into that bin.
Mate.
Right. So what you're saying is, have a compost heap in your kitchen for you. I won't even put food in my bin and leave it overnight because I don't like the smell of it the next day.
No.
Every time food goes in the bin, it goes outside. I don't like it.
Yeah.
You think I'm going to put a plastic thing in my kitchen
just let it fester there for 2 weeks.
Festering with the heating on, boiling, eggs, dairy, Indians, you must be raged.
Yeah.
You must be raged. I am not scraping my food in there. And it just dawned on me as well, as I'm looking at my now 3 bins. A bin I'm supposed to put my recycling in.
Yeah.
A bin I'm supposed to put the food in.
Yeah.
And then the bin.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, well, what goes in the fucking bin then? What do you think? What's left? So what do we do? What's the bin for?
Yeah.
Am I going mad? Because I genuinely think you heard it last night. What goes in the fucking bin then? Tell me.
Well, do you not have a green tub as well for glass and everything? And then do you have a brown bin?
There's a brown bin that's full of garden waste that hasn't been emptied in years.
Yeah.
That stinks, that.
Yeah.
And I have, like you say, there is some kind of green tray, which I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
You meant to put glass bottles and glass jars and stuff in there.
It's got silly now.
Yeah, mate.
Come on, man. Do you know what, right? I was against the 2 bins for a while, the recycling bin, but all right, okay.
I can understand it, but this is extensive. This is unneeded. Well, what difference does it make? That's what I want to know. Why?
I feel hang on, there was a time run not long ago where we didn't have wheelie bins. We had metal tubs.
I wasn't born then.
That was what the bin was. And you didn't wheel it out.
No.
You scraped it out. I can remember taking that bin out and going to drag it down your street and make a big mark in your driveway where the fucking waste. That was the bin. And our country operated fine on 1 bin. Now, great. Okay, let's move with the times.
Yeah.
Let's be eco-friendly and make more plastic and make plastic bins instead of metal bins.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. But fair enough. Let's have the wheelie bin then. Granted, the bigger, easier to move.
Yeah.
Get it? Yeah.
Lasts
fine.
a lifetime.
Yeah, no worries. I get it. Okay, yeah, it's not wasteful. It doesn't rust. The other bins would rust.
Yeah.
Fine, yeah, okay. And then the recycling bin, in a way, I was really, because, do you know why? Why it's annoying? Because we lived in a world without multiple bins.
Yeah.
And you managed fine before.
Yeah.
You've obviously got some kind of conveyor belt and machine that sorts all this shit out. That taxpayers' money's paying for. So you don't need us to recycle. You don't need us to, because you could do it.
Yeah.
There's a big team of people in high vises. You've got a great big place with machines and shit that cost millions of pounds. You could sort this out.
Yeah.
But okay, fair enough. If there is some reason that makes sense as to why we should put our rubbish in one and our recycling in another, okay.
Yeah.
But that's as far as it goes. Don't be bringing me no little thing like this that goes in my kitchen and you're telling me I'm going to put scran in that for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's not happening, mate.
No, that's bad.
You've basically got an ecosystem growing in your kitchen.
Yeah.
That's what it'll turn into.
Yeah.
Do you know what happens to food? Do you know how fast mold will grow, mate?
Yeah, that's bad,
Can you imagine? And it's sitting in your kitchen, where you live, where you cook, meters away from where you prepare food.
Yeah.
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Yeah, it's horrible, that.
That's wild, mate. And I want to speak to somebody, anybody out there that is using this bin, please make a case. Please drop us a message and insult our ignorance.
Yeah.
Please. Because we don't pretend to know it all. Maybe we've got it wrong. Maybe this does make sense.
Nah, it doesn't.
You know there's somebody out there using that bin, right?
Yeah, but like you're saying, that's just the green bin.
The green bin's my recycling bin.
What?
The black bin is the normal rubbish bin. I got 2 wheelie bins.
Yeah.
One's black, that's where the rubbish goes. One's green, that's where recycling goes.
Eh?
You putting your rubbish in the recycling?
We have a green bin where everything else goes. Then we have a black bin with a blue lid.
Oh, there's no blue lids or green wheelie bins. They're both black in my house. They're not in Darlow. Both are black. They just have different colour lids.
Huh.
Even the brown bin is black, but it's got brown
But
lids.
yeah, the brown bins, like the brown bin and the recycling bin, they're both black, just with different colour lids. But our waste bin is all green, like everyone
like
else's
that.
on the street.
I think I prefer a green bin, actually.
Yeah,
No, we don't got no green bin.
that's mental.
No green bins in Darlow. They're all black. The
Right.
normal rubbish is black lid.
No, our entire street's all green bins, like, and then obviously
man.
recycling ones come out.
Okay, now. How crazy is this world, eh?
But yeah, anyways, your blue bin and out my green bin, that's just where all of that goes with other stuff.
So what we're saying is, what's the bin for then?
Yeah,
What goes in the bin?
yeah.
I would really, really like somebody who is in the know. I'll tell you who will know about this, and he'll be listening to this, Paul Hope.
Yeah, I work
works for the council, right?
Yeah,
So, Paul, if you are listening, please leave us a really, 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 really long, what them things called, comment,
yeah.
and explain to us ignorant chaps how this all works and why this works. As
Yeah.
a fellow council ranger, I expect you to be at the forefront of this, Paul.
And what goes in the general waste bin
Yeah.
now if it's not food?
Yeah, what goes in the general waste bin? What's left?
Yeah.
And what's next? More to the point.
I was because it can't even be food packaging. Well, actually, because don't you have to put like plastics and that what had food in the
Plastics that had food in, don't they go in the recycling?
I don't know. I'm not a bin enthusiast. I don't know
I'm neither.
the ins and outs.
I'm neither. I'm not going to lie. I don't use
I
the
know.
bins
If I used to
correctly.
get like a pizza box, it would go in the green bin because it's had food in.
I'm not using the bins correctly.
No, I don't think anyone is.
No.
If anyone's using the bins correctly, sort your life out.
No. I just sort of go between them.
Yeah.
Like when one's full,
Yeah.
I start focusing on the other bin.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, what we do is we allegedly, in case
Allegedly.
anyone counts.
Oh, it's all alleged.
Yeah, we split it until it gets to whatever the next bin day is, and then we just chuck all the rest in the bin what's going next, so we can sort of keep space for the other one.
Exactly the same as my tactic, that.
Yeah,
100%. Because sometimes it can get away with itself, can't it? And
Yeah.
sometimes one bin starts to get really full really quick.
yeah,
I can be 3 days in from bin day and I'm thinking, why is it full again?
yeah.
Like, and then basically everything's going in the recycling until
Yeah.
recycling day, food, everything, batteries, you name it, allegedly. It's all going
Well,
in.
that's the same with batteries. You can't even put batteries in the bin no more. You have to go to supermarkets and drop them in them little slots. Have you seen them?
Nah.
Well, I used to work at Sainsbury's. People come in and go, where did my double A's go? In that bin there, love. And it's just this tube of just batteries, mate.
Right.
And there's one for like old vapes, because obviously it used to be disposable.
Right.
There's old vapes just filled up, and it's... What can we actually put in bins now?
I wish I had the time.
I know.
I wish I had the time. Imagine. Where you going? I'm just going down Sainsbury's. I'm just going to recycle my batteries.
Yeah.
Yes.
But like people will come with us with like big bags of plastic. I'm like, you have a recycling bin. You don't need to come and put it in this cage what we own.
They are funny. What a world, eh? What's next, Ron? Like, do you know what's next? You won't be able to put your bath water down the plug hole next.
No.
You have to put it into a tank and drink it. That's what's next, mate. We'll be drinking bath water. You're not allowed to flush your chain. That's coming. You know that, right? You're limited to a flush a day.
I think we'll get the air, like the aeroplane toilets where it just opens at the bottom. Yeah. You get one of them a day, you just let it build up and then this vacuum seal just opens up. You nearly go with it.
I tell you, while we talk about toilets, do you know what I find a great pride in, and I don't know if I've never really discussed this with anybody, but I find great pride in blocking the toilet.
Oh, same.
Like if I've,
It's an accomplishment.
yeah, because it doesn't always happen.
No, it's not an easy
If
feat.
you've just eaten like a normal human,
Yeah.
you don't block.
No.
But if you've really took the piss,
Yeah.
and we all know secretly them nights where you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
What you put in your mouth, there was no need for that.
No.
You have literally ate
For a
enough
family of
to
4.
feed a village.
Yeah.
You greedy bastard. You
Yeah.
weren't even hungry. You've
No.
made yourself sick. And then the next morning it happens. And even with no white, because you know what's gone on, you've checked it out and you've thought, I'm going to need to be flushing this before I've even started cleaning.
Yeah.
And when you block it before cleaning, the pride, mate.
Yeah.
Because it's took me a long time to get there. I couldn't do that in my 20s, Ron.
Oh, man, I've been doing it for years, man.
That's good, that, mate. I was never big enough. I
No.
wasn't. You know what I mean? But it's just happened in the last few years where I've been able to do it,
Yeah.
and I'm really proud of it. Really take a lot of pride in it. Really enjoy it. Makes me feel like a man, you know? I find like I've come of age. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think only proper blokes can pull that off.
See, there's levels to it though. There's
Can you block it with no toilet without using toilet roll? Just straight up
Yeah.
what's come out of you.
Yeah.
Respect.
Right, but there's levels, and what I mean by that is you can block it, but the water can still get through, just slowly. Or you
Yeah.
can block it, but the water doesn't move.
I've done both.
Yeah.
I've done both. I've done it to a point where I've had to leave it because I live alone.
Yeah.
So I've put the lid down and walked away. I thought,
Yeah.
I'll sort itself out. And I've come back on the night, it's still there.
Yeah.
And I've gone, oh my God. you literally just dropped stones out here.
Yeah.
You literally, some boy, class. That's why I've really been a big investor of that Mr. Muscle toilet unblocker recently.
Have you?
Yeah. It works, that, you know.
We just use a plunger.
Do you?
Yeah. Just
No, don't have a plunger.
there's one in the cupboard out there. Just
Is there? Just tax it.
Yeah.
No, I used it. It's miracle stuff, mate. The Mr. Muscle Unblocker.
Well, what does it do? Just
I fuck knows how it works. It must be like really toxic.
you just do squirt it in, come back 2 hours later, it's gone.
It's basically like a bottle of bleach,
Right.
but it's so thick. It comes out like jelly, right? You basically tip it and it goes bulk, bulk. And you basically just walk away. 5 minutes later, it's gone. Gone.
Jesus.
So whatever, you wouldn't want that on your skin, put it that way.
No,
Because
man.
whatever it's doing, it's literally just eating.
Yeah, that's
whatever's
going through you, that.
It's dangerous stuff, that. It's got the big skull and crossbone on it and all that. Do you know what I mean? It's naughty stuff. But it works, yeah. But I think, I don't know, again, if anybody, other males, Paul, I know you'll be listening. If any other male or female for that matter.
I reckon Rob's got it in him.
Imagine if a female's done it. I'd love to meet that woman. I admire
Yeah.
her. I
There'll
wonder.
be, I think there'll be more than you think, you know.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Listen, if anybody's out there and takes great pride in toilet blocking, please own up to it.
Yeah.
Own it. You know, don't be ashamed of it.
No.
There's a lot of... I think it's a prideful thing.
Yeah. It's a task.
It's a task.
It's no easy feat.
No, it's no easy feat. You've really got to have took the piss.
Yeah.
Normally a Sunday.
I did one twice in a row.
Yes, Ron. Twice.
Yeah.
Tell me the story. How'd that work?
Oh, I didn't. All right. Didn't think we were going into detail.
I mean, we can save the gory details, but you'd blocked,
Yeah.
you're unblocked.
Yeah. It was before I came to work.
Hang on, twice in the same morning?
No, like on the morning, went to work, came back, did it again.
Bosh.
Yeah. So like, went to the toilet, did my business, looked down, thought, hefty that, that's going to be might be a tricky one for the old bog, but did the flush, no good, and I thought, the water stay in there a little bit. Sometimes the water will push it through eventually. I thought, I'm going to get my shower, and have a look, see when I get back, still there. Water there a little bit, and I thought, time to get the plunge out, so, practically fisting the toilet, getting this lump down, and
Some boy.
then I come to work and I thought, still don't feel right, mate. Like, I thought I can't leave in the office what I've left in my home. Like, no, I'll be sacked. So
Imagine.
it was one of them where it was like, you'll smell it downstairs.
One of them?
Yeah.
A good one?
Oh, it was, yeah,
You
it was
took the
bad.
piss the day before, big time.
Yeah, it was bad, mate. So I get back home and
Desperate.
take my shoes off, chuck the bag on the bed and thought,
Come on, Mum.
yeah, round two, here we go. Sit down and thought, 15 minutes in here. Some still coming out a little bit like,
Wow.
like obviously it all comes out at once, doesn't it? But then like you sit there for a little bit to play on your phone, like
You've got a
little bit more there.
There's a bit more.
And I looked in and I thought,
Done it.
arguably worse than this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I flushed it, water wasn't even moving. I thought,
Wow. Twice in one day.
yeah.
That's impressive.
But obviously, like I didn't feel ill
No.
because if you're ill, you get the shits. Like, and this was like solid, like stuff. This like the best way I can describe it is. Actually, I'm not going to describe it because that's disgusting. But it was bad. Yeah, so that was my pride.
What had you been eating? Red meat?
A lot of protein.
A lot of protein.
Yeah, like
It.
I had some pasta. And when I could work, I had something else. I can't remember, but I ate a lot the day before as well. So I think it was just like, yeah, flushing you out.
Yeah.
Today's the day. Like,
Well, I think that's amazing, Ron. I look up to you. You know, you're somebody I aspire to be.
yeah,
I'm working on it.
you're working.
I'm working on
You'll
being.
get there, mate.
I'm working on it.
You'll get there.
Yeah. You know.
I'll be there to champion you when you do, mate.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. But yeah, I just find it. Once upon a time, I'd have been ashamed of that.
Yeah,
Totally proud of it now.
yeah,
I hope one day I'll live with people. I'll leave it.
yeah,
I'll leave it. Out like like a mark of like a territory mark.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's who you're dealing with.
yeah.
Yeah, serious dude, me, mate.
Don't know, get to know.
Yeah. If you don't know, you do now. Yeah, I'll leave it for him. Not saying I won't get rid of it, but I want him to see.
I'll tell you what I take pride in.
I'll shout him up. Kids, here, look at this. See that? That's what a man does. That. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what I take pride in. Have you ever been to the toilet for a shit, and you leave
Loads
the
of
toilet,
times.
and someone goes to go in straight after, and they go,
Jesus.
"But I'm going to leave that 5 minutes." Like,
Yeah.
they go and open the window, they walk in like that.
Yeah.
And you walk out, and it's like, you leave that bog, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you give that time.
Yeah. You can't do that.
No.
Yeah. There's a lot of pride in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just scare the living shit out of someone. Literally knock them sideways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick them bad. Yeah, no.
There's some people that just brave it. They'll just go in and be like, "Fucking hell."
That's a male, that.
Yeah.
That's a male.
Yeah. No females ever braved it.
No, mate,
No.
they just bottle it.
But men will go in and they'll just be like,
You know why, mate? Because there's actually an underlying respect.
yeah.
They might not be, they're not enjoying it.
Yeah.
But they're like,
Fair play.
fair play, like.
Yeah. Some boy.
Some boy. Yeah.
Who's left that in there?
Yeah,
Me,
yeah.
mate. Fucking fair play, lad.
Yeah. Literally, yeah, that's where it's got to. But yeah, anyway, enough of toilets, but
Yeah,
just
fuck
thought,
it out,
don't know how we
yeah.
got onto that, like.
No.
It is what it is.
Prince Andrew got arrested.
He did, yeah.
Not for the Epstein stuff, though, I don't think, was it?
Nah,
It was-
misconduct while in office.
Yeah.
Something like he was some kind of trade envoy or something, and he was sending Epstein or whoever it was files he shouldn't have been sending.
Yeah.
I found out today that carries a sentence of life in prison. It's
He
like
got-
treason.
He was released from the police last night.
Was he?
Yeah.
Let him
So
out.
he was arrested on the morning by a shitload of unmarked cops because they didn't want to know that they were going to arrest Prince Andrew. But they took like over 10 cars, I think.
What? Oh, yeah. What, to his house, to his gaff?
Yeah.
Seems a bit Hollywood. Seems like it's been overdone a bit.
Yeah. And then there was someone took a photo of it last night and it was on the news. That he'd been released from custody on the night.
Right.
On his 66th birthday as well.
Mm-hmm. Look, he's in a right pickle. He's in a right pickle.
Apparently he owes a lot of money back to the royal family.
He owes money.
Yeah, because I seen a thing that they gave him money to the lass who came out.
To Frey.
Yeah, her.
11 mil, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was meant to pay her off and apparently he never did. And yeah,
He didn't. I thought he did pay her.
I don't know.
I think he paid her. Yeah.
Oh, well, if he did pay her, then he
Yeah.
hasn't paid the money back, basically.
But he didn't have no 11 million quid.
No.
He had to go and ask Mammy
Yeah,
for the 11 million quid.
our Liz.
Yeah, in a way, I'm pleased that she had so much class and so much. She was so good.
Yeah.
That queen. I thought a lot about her.
Yeah,
She was good, and I'm pleased this has happened after she's passed,
yeah,
and she's not here to see this
No.
because this would be horrendous for her to see. Like, he's done wrong. Yeah, evidently he's been an absolute idiot, whatever he's been doing. Who knows what he's been doing, but he looks like a wally, like he did back in the day. Like, before any of this, he was just a wally. Like, he's just a thick brother, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, you absolute dimwit. He looks like an absolute dimwit. When you hear him speak, just, you fucking idiot. And somebody said one day, like, that I've heard, when you've had smoke blown up your ass all your life as a prince, like, even when you talk shit and lie, and it's clear to everybody that because you're the prince, people will be like, oh, yes, Andrew, yes, yes. So when he sat in that interview talking about he doesn't sweat and stuff like this, like, Andrew, man, like, it's not helping him because he hasn't been in real life where he's had to really lie.
Yeah.
You know, like, and really, like, be good at it.
Yeah.
Like, because everyone's blowing smoke up his ass. And he's just added to his prattness.
Yeah.
And, like, what were you thinking, you idiot?
Everyone sweats.
Just, fam, like, from day one, you absolute idiot.
Yeah,
messing about with this fucking Jeffrey guy and fucking doing stuff whether you did or you fucking didn't. It looks like you did with people who were a little bit fucking too young. Like, what the fuck did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Having your fucking picture taken, then sending trade secrets. You were in government office.
Yeah.
You were a trade envoy for the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Like, what did you think? That's because he's been living. He's a prince. He just thinks nothing can happen to him.
No,
he's
above
prince.
the law in his eyes.
He's above the law. But yeah, listen. Thank God, Queen Elizabeth, bless her, rest her soul, is not here now.
Yeah.
Because that would be. I mean, for Charles, it must be horrible as well. But in a way, he's probably always known his brothers are fucking wronging. Do you know what I mean? And like, let's be honest, Charles ain't got no flies around his shit neither. No. I'm just saying, like, you were pally with Jimmy Savile, Charles. So, like, you look, I love you, the king and that, but, like, a lot of pictures of you two, mate. I'm just saying. I'm sure you haven't done anything, but look, let's be honest. You know, some people do point the finger and say, Diana's death suspicious. Like, I'm just saying, Charles, like, you're not exactly squeaky clean.
No.
But, yes, sorry for him too. Where I'm going with it, yeah, he's in a right pickle. Andrew now is in a right pickle.
So, am I right in saying this, that if is it Prince Philip? No.
Andrew, Charles.
Yeah, so King Charles, if he passed away before the Queen did, and then the Queen passed, would Andrew become king?
No. Charles's son would, I think.
William, yeah.
I believe so. I don't know that to be a fact, but I think so.
Right.
If we've got that wrong, guess, please do drop a comment. Let us know.
I'm not too clued up with.
So the question was, if God forbid, Charles had passed away before Elizabeth, then Elizabeth passed away, who would take the throne?
Yeah. Would it be William or would it be
It would be one of them two.
Yeah.
Andrew or William. I believe it has to come down the line.
I think it does, yeah, because I'm sure.
Only way it would be Andrew is if both of Charles's kids were gone, I think. If Charles passed away and he had no kids, then it would be Andrew.
Right.
I believe. That would be my guess.
So, yeah, right, okay.
I could be wrong. Yeah, if
No,
anybody
that makes
knows,
sense, yeah.
If anybody knows other, ma'am, drop us a comment, let us know how that would work. You know what I mean? Hi, ma'am. He's in a pickle, like.
He's going to be in a bad way, like.
Oh, he's in a pickle, isn't mate?
Well, he didn't exactly do him over too much. Who was it? Who was saying it? I can't remember. Might have been.
He's the first royal to be arrested.
Is he? What, like ever?
Ever. You can go back to like King Henry VIII. I heard that Charles I, we're talking like whenever it was, 1800s, no, 1600s, like hundreds and hundreds of years ago, we fought with swords, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was arrested, but it wasn't like this.
No.
He was in a war, basically, with swords and shit and cannons. He lost the war. The other people took him as a prisoner and then executed him. Right. Which is not really the same.
No.
In the modern world where we like have flushing toilets, basically, he's the first royal to ever be arrested.
So like he's basically the first person to be arrested by his own country.
Yeah, he's the first royal to be arrested by his own country,
Yeah. That's mental. Because I think there's a lot of dark secrets behind the royal family. Like, I think there's more to them what just meets the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they have... I know they have a lot of control anyway But I don't know. I just feel like they must know more than what like prime ministers do, presidents do.
About what?
Just shit, you know, like
Just shit.
yeah. I think there's like a hierarchy, and I think presidents and prime ministers are number 2, and I think the royal families of the world are number 1.
Well, the royal family, if you think the Queen, while she reigned, she probably watched 10 prime ministers come and go. How long was she in power for? 50 odd years? 60 years?
Something like that, wasn't it?
Something like that. And if somebody's every 4 years, you get a new prime minister, between 4 and 8 years, whatever it is, yeah, she's probably seen loads.
Yeah.
She's seen people come, people go. Governments come, governments go.
Yeah.
Times change, technology come, different trends, different thing. Yeah, she's seen it all. So she's pretty, and she's always been in that position. You will get to hear and know more than we do, at least.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah, but, these royals probably do have they'll know a lot of information.
Yeah. Because they answer to no one.
Evidently they do.
What do you mean?
Well, Andrew's just been arrested.
Well, but you know what I mean? Like, Charles answers to no one.
Can the king be arrested?
Well, yeah. Technically.
Let me Google that. Technically, could King Charles be arrested? Could Charles be arrested? Google want no part of that.
Oh, the monarch is immune to arrests in all cases. Members of the royal household are immune from arrests in civil proceedings.
The University of Law. The question is, what would happen if the king went on a crime spree? It's very long. Sovereign immunity is a customary principle. So what is this sovereign immunity?
It says here, can the monarch be arrested? The king is subject to sovereign immunity, protecting him from criminal or civil legal proceedings. So you can't even sue the king.
Really?
Yeah.
Sovereign immunity. I can't spell for toffee. Sovereign immunity. Is that real? So the king can just do what he wants. Sovereign immunity is a legal doctrine protecting governments, their agencies, and foreign states from being sued in domestic or foreign courts without their consent. Imagine you have to give consent for you to be prosecuted. Imagine. Hey, we're going to prosecute you. No, you won't.
You're not like.
Rooted in the concept that a sovereign cannot commit a legal wrong. It prevents lawsuits and enforcement against state assets. However, exceptions exist, such as for commercial activities or specific waivers like the US Tucker Act, allowing for legal action. I don't know. I tell you what, it'd be a right chew trying to prosecute a king, wouldn't it? Imagine.
Charles is a serial killer, but you can't do no about it.
I wonder what would happen if he literally just said, I'm going to chop someone's head off.
Yeah.
Just pulled his sword out and just whoosh. What are you going to do?
King, innit?
The king, innit?
He can do what he wants.
Do what he wants. Can the king put you in jail?
Wait, I think so.
Can he? Can the...
This is what I mean. I think they have that much power that they could literally say to someone on the street, go, nah, you're going into prison. Welcome to day both.
Oh, yeah. Can the king put you in jail? In the United Kingdom, the king cannot personally order a citizen to be put in jail. And in fact, he is the only person who cannot be arrested or prosecuted. So yeah, it's saying it again. Yeah, King Charles II is protected by sovereign immunity.
So theoretically, being the king or queen of this country gives you...
Carte blanche.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Like, that statement's quite a powerful statement. Like, he's the only person who cannot be arrested or prosecuted. So it doesn't say unless.
So his missus can be arrested, but he's like, nah, not me.
He's the only person. And there's no, after it, as it says, there's no unless, It's just can't. So by that statement, he can blow someone's head clean off on BBC News tonight, live, just bang. No one can touch him.
No. But if that happened, I think the entire country would overthrow the royals.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
I would be there for that, mate. I think that'd be class.
You get stuck in.
Yeah.
To overthrow the royals.
Yeah. Just outside Buckingham Palace, go, get the book now.
Storm the house and shit.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Summit. There'd be something in there to pinch, wouldn't there?
Oh, of course, mate.
Imagine you got in.
Mate, I'd take the carpets, mate.
Imagine. Every drawer you're opening, there's just a jewel, a crown.
Off you got the crown, mate. You're set for life.
Imagine.
Well, are you though?
I'd wear it, me.
Would you?
Yeah, imagine.
Like, what, tens of millions of pounds on your head and you're just like, nah, I'm keeping that. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, oh yeah, probably best off selling it. Is it worth that much?
well, it will be to the right person, but like, it's how do you sell it?
I don't know.
Like, it's one thing storming Buckingham Palace, but if you got in there and stole a crown, then you're like public enemy number one.
Mm.
And you can't just go whack that on eBay.
I guess you can't, no.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm a royalist or anything, but
No,
I don't. I want them to be all like. I like that they're there.
Yeah.
It makes England, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's part of what we are.
It's
It's a bit silly and a bit pompous and a bit like, you know,
I don't understand all the
what they do.
the coronations and everything, and the jubilees, like all this, that, and the other, like the anniversaries. I'm like, your king, your queen, whatever.
Mhm.
Like, so
Yeah, like when King Charles put a statement out yesterday when his brother got arrested.
oh, did you put one out?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you not seen it yet?
No,
I think the whole nation's read this statement. Yeah.
apart from me.
Where was I going with it? But yeah, he ended the statement with, "Me and my family will continue our duty, for this country," and like, not to like, I don't say this in a way to like say anything bad about them because I like them, but like I, as an idiot, don't actually know what their duty is.
So the statement says, I have learnt with the deepest concern the news about Andrew Mountbatten Windsor and suspicion of misconduct in public office. What now follows is the full, fair, proper process by which this issue is investigated in the appropriate manner and by the appropriate authorities. In this, as I've said before, they have our full and wholehearted support and cooperation. Let me state clearly, the law must take its course. As this process continues, it would not be right for me to comment further on this matter. Meanwhile, my family and I will continue in our duty to service to you all. Charles R.
Yeah. I mean, it's a powerful statement. He's basically saying, you know, no one's above the law and like we're not helping him, sort of thing.
No, he definitely hasn't written that.
You think?
Yeah. That's done, but that's been through 40 PR people. Though.
Oh, of course. But it is powerful, though.
Oh, yeah.
He's not having no part of it, is he?
No.
And he hasn't addressed him as his brother.
No, to be fair, I think ever since this whole Epstein thing came out, I reckon he's just fucked him off big time. Going, yeah, you know, live with me now, mate. I'm the king. Fuck right off.
Yeah, he's been an idiot. Because I reckon Andrew won't have been honest with Charles from day one.
No.
He'll have lied to Charles too.
Yeah.
And the more and more is coming out, it'll be putting holes in what Andrew said, and he'll be thinking, he's bullshitting me as well. End of the day, it's his little brother, so there's always going to be some kind of connection, but like, he must be just thinking like, you need your punishment for what you've done. You know what I mean? He's not going to, no matter what happens to Andrew, he's not going to get killed or anything like that, but he does need to be punished.
Oh, yeah.
He does need to be punished for whatever. If he has done something, he does need to have some punishment.
Could you imagine Andrew in life? Like, in prison for life?
I actually could.
Could you?
I could imagine this ending with him doing 20 years and never getting out.
I think he would get killed in jail, mate.
I think he'd be given special protection, to be honest.
Oh, well, yeah. He's higher up, isn't he?
He'd have to be.
He'd have a memory foam double bed, mate.
Yeah.
Cell to his own, kitchen, bathroom.
He'd have to be kept out of the way. You know where he'd be, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Be on the non-swing.
He would be, mate.
And I don't know.
Well, it depends what he goes down for.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is
No.
being
The thing is, you can go on the non-swing, I think, if you just want protection. Let's say you're a murderer.
All right, okay.
But you fear for your life.
Yeah.
The way to get out of it, I think you should get put on the non-swing with the nonces.
That's mental.
Because they're not dangerous, apparently. Well,
debatable.
To men. You know.
Mr. Briggs down there. Might be, I don't know. I know Amos is in prison.
And Anthony, my music teacher.
Yeah.
He's not my music teacher, but
no.
My wet and wild pal.
The face eater.
Yeah, Beethoven. Oh, God, yeah. What a carry on. But, Yeah, man. It's crazy. First royal to be arrested. Strange.
I'll be intrigued to see where this goes because he's saying, in this, as I said before, they have our full and wholehearted support and cooperation. So he's like, yeah, stiff me brother, do what you need to do.
I do find it interesting that after all the allegations over all of the years, it's, you know, a lot more heinous than this. I find it interesting that what finally gets him arrested is nothing to do with them things.
Yeah.
Is something to do with
I think maybe
government.
it's a cop-out.
I think
they're going to look at this as getting bad. You're going to go down for this, but you can go down for this and do less.
I think this is more clear-cut black and white.
Yeah.
So you try and arrest him for all of these younger girl type stuffs.
Yeah.
There's murky waters. There's no evidence. It's just hearsay. It's one person. Yeah, there's photographs.
Yeah.
But yeah, she said there's payout, but how do you categorically prove it? Where's the hard evidence? Yeah. With this, there's emails with him attaching files that he's not allowed to send to those people. So it's black and white. Yeah. It's simple as that. It's cut and dry. There's no, but. It's, there's your email. The only thing is I didn't send that email. Yeah. But if they can prove his whereabouts and when, yeah, they've got him.
Yeah, you're right. Like,
they've got him. So that's maybe why. Maybe they were just looking for something and to get him for, and this is what they've got him for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, like, this was a question to myself when this come out. I thought, you know, he recently got, like, de-princed sort of thing.
Yeah.
Would they have done this if he was still a prince? I wonder. Because now he's not a prince. He's just Andrew. Would they have? Would they come and collect the brothers? Would they literally storm the house?
Do you think they've seen this coming?
Him,
like Charles or whoever.
They said they didn't.
It seems like a canny timeline.
They said they didn't.
Yeah,
their statement was
to be de-princed, sent away, and then what? A couple months later, arrested. I think they knew.
Who's they? That Charles knew.
Yeah,
that this was coming.
Yeah, and he went for the sake of us. We have to let you go.
Yeah,
because something's going to happen, and you can't be part of the royal family when it does.
Maybe.
Well, you're still part of the royal family, but you can't be a prince when it does.
Yeah. Not that, I mean, it doesn't change anything. It looks that they've done right. You know, to be honest, like in times gone by, they might not have de-princed somebody. They might have just sent him away out of public life, never to be heard or seen again, and untouchable. Moved somewhere where he's off limits, off grids, some country where he can't be touched, protected by everything. They're powerful enough to make sure something doesn't happen to someone if they want to. Yeah. If they want to, there is things they can do. But I do like their angle on it. They acted, to be honest, you know, I've got newfound respect for Charles, like, and the royal family. Like, they've shunned him. They haven't stuck by him. They haven't hid away. They've come out. They've made public statements. They've de-princed him. And after this has happened, they've come out and said, now the full and proper process must happen. And he must be punished for what he's done, if he's done anything, basically. Which, it's a good stance, and it is a good look. You see, with this, you know, it's a real bad look on the royal family. And as far as what cards you can play then to hold face, and this is the best they could have done.
See, I don't think it's a bad look on the royal family. I think it's just unfortunate that the rest of them are normal to our knowledge, and then there's Andrew.
This fucking Wally.
Yeah.
What a Wally.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's a clip. What a clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no time for him. His face just annoys me. He's just a silly.
He just looks wired 24/7. Have you seen him in like the back of a taxi? And he's just like,
he's just a Wally. He's thick.
Yeah.
Is what is he thick?
He's like
really, really, really thick.
Proper melon.
Proper melon, mate. Yeah, just whatever. Like, you know, I don't ever want to see anybody die or anything. But end of the day, Andrew, like you've done wrong. Like, repent your sins or whatever. Own up.
Considering what he could go down for, this is probably the best he's going to get.
Yeah, he should just change it all around. Like, he's telling them fibs left, right, and centre. He should just own up now and just say, you know what, for the sake of the royal family, at the end of the day, you are a royal family and your man was the queen, your brother's the king. So why don't you just be the icon of like be like not an icon of Britain, but like that what is in your blood, this blue blood. Just change your mind now and say, listen, I've been an idiot. I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. I want to be punished for what I've done properly by my country, and then he might get some leniency. Yeah. Let's be honest, with his family connections and the law team he could get and blah, 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 you know, he might just disappear for 5 years and get out. You'd be 71, you know, you still have a bit of life left, and just then you've done right, really. You've owned up and you can move on. But as it stands, you're just lying and lying and lying. Everyone knows you're lying and trying to worm your way out of it. You just look worse and worse and worse.
You're right, like.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Just own up to it.
Right.
End of the day, I'm not saying anyone will forgive him, but I don't know. He might get 1% of respect for owning up to it and apologising.
Yeah.
Rather than weaseling. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm desperate for a piss me, Ron. How long have you been rolling for?
I don't know, because we never actually introed. We keep forgetting to intro when it's just us two.
Oh, yeah. Are we rolling, Ron?
We are rolling, sir.
We are rolling, ladies and gentlemen. That has been people like us.
I was going to say, because we didn't do one last week. Do you want to do some wonky minutes again?
Go on then. But I'm desperate for a wee, so we haven't got long.
Are you doing one for me this time?
I don't know where to get them from.
Just, have you got Facebook on your phone?
I got Facebook on my phone, yes.
Search Stephen Cameron's Breakfast Show.
Oh, Facebook.
Scroll down and pick one.
Steve and Karen's Breakfast Show. Steve and... How do you spell Karen? Kate?
Yes.
There we go. Okay. Oh, there's loads of these things.
Do you want to do the one today? And I've got one from...
So I just pick one out at random?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us the date so then I know I haven't got the same one as you.
12th of Feb.
Okay. Mine's the 16th of Feb.
Is there a way I can make this bigger? Okay, my eyes are so bad, but I'll try.
Are you doing this for me first?
Yeah.
Right.
So I just read these 10 questions.
Yeah.
Who's timing you?
Yeah.
Hang on. So I'm a crap reader, me. So tell me when you're ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
How many members are there currently in Take That?
5.
No. What is half of 52?
26.
Which John shared in Face Off, Hairspray and The Punisher? Sad.
Dunno.
Travolta. A pavlova dessert consists of mostly what?
Cheese.
Meringue. Mercedes-Benz headquarters are in which country?
Germany.
Correct. Pomeranian is a breed of which animal?
Dog.
Yep. Which celebrity chef hosted a TV show called The F Word?
Gordon Ramsay.
Correct. Today would have been Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Was he the 16th or 22nd president of the United States?
16th.
Correct. Which planet in our solar system is officially the hottest?
Mercury.
Venus. Is that a minute?
Yeah.
I can't read very fast, mate.
Go on, do the rest of the questions.
Do you know what it is? It's not reading. I can't see them. How many series have there been of The Line of Duty?
6.
There has been 6.
I've never seen it. That was a guess.
Me neither. Well done.
Is that all of them?
It's all of them.
I got 6.
You had 6.
What did the other person get?
1, 2. What, the ticks on the sheet?
There should be like a number in a circle at the top.
5.
Get
beat
good.
You beat Rosie.
Right, well, you've got Jamie from Dumfries who got 8.
I think to make it fair, you should read the questions slow.
Right.
To make it fair.
Okay.
Because I'm not a very fast reader and you had to suffer because of that.
Right.
So read them slow to level it up.
So Jamie from Dumfries got 8.
Jamie, let's go.
He's coming for you, Jamie, man. Number 1, Krispy Kreme makes what type of food item?
Krispy Kremes. I know the answer to that. A Krispy Kreme. A donut.
Correct. Which country claimed the first gold medal of this year's Winter Olympics?
Norway.
Incorrect. What is the coloured part of the human eye called?
The retina.
Incorrect. In which sport might you do a slam dunk?
Basketball.
Correct. Chase, Marshall and Ryder are characters from which kids' TV show?
Pass.
Incorrect. Who led a gang of merry men into the Sherwood Forest?
Robin Hood.
Correct. Which Catherine was King Henry VIII's first wife?
Don't know.
Catherine of Aragon. Which Disney film features the song Let It Go?
Frozen.
Correct. What is the term given to the perimeter of a circle?
The outside.
Circumference. Who had hits in the 90s called The Power and Rhythm as a Dancer?
Really? Entrance.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Apparently it was Snap.
Right.
How many did you get?
4.
Jamie's had your life, mate.
Yeah, miserable. Absolutely miserable score that.
The first one you got wrong was the country. It was Switzerland. The I is Iris. Chase Marshall Rider is Paw Patrol. It was Catherine of Aragon, and then Circumference and Snap.
What a miserable attempt, eh?
That was bad.
What a miserable attempt.
That was bad. The Paw Patrol one I wouldn't have got. Catherine of Aragon I could have maybe guessed, but...
Would you have got Circumference?
Yeah. I wouldn't have got Snap.
No.
I'm not from the 90s.
Well, you win.
I do, mate.
You win, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, mate.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching People Like Us. Remember, we did do an appeal last week for guests.
Yes. Which goes out there.
That appeal is ongoing. We haven't heard anything yet. So if anybody wants to come on and be a guest on the podcast, drop us a message, get in touch with Ron. Instagram page, right?
Yeah. Everything will be linked down below to get in contact with us.
Cool EO. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.